I am, just like I spoke to the gentleman over there, I am conducting a criminal investigation, so I have to ask you questions. In order to ask you questions, I got to read you your rights. You understand? All right? This does not mean you're being arrested. It's not mean you're going to jail. All right? It means I have to ask you questions. Do you understand? I need a verbal yes or no.
In a Florida apartment complex, officers discovered 2 toddlers, ages 1 and 2, wandering alone through a parking garage. No adult was present. No one had called for help. The children's biological mother was deceased. Their father had left to run errands, believing his girlfriend was home watching them. His girlfriend had gone to work. An 11-year-old was the only one left in the apartment.
Hold on, I'm calling back.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Hello, that was in the office.
Can you answer my question?
Huh?
Can you please answer my question?
Hello? Yeah. Lorna's stepmom.
Cool. Can you put the children over there? They're not touching the children.
Oh, hello?
So you're not the real mom? Who's real mom?
She passed away. She deceased.
Okay. So can I talk to you? Like, can
Yeah.
we have a conversation?
Yeah.
No, I want to talk to you.
Okay.
You're here. Whenever you're done.
Okay. All right. Oh, he said he want to talk to me. Okay. What do you want to talk to me about?
What do you think? The kids.
The kids. Okay.
Who are you talking to? I don't understand.
The dad. That's their dad.
Where's dad at?
He on his way back.
All right. Well, where's he at?
Hello? He on his way. He was 5 minutes away.
Okay, where's dad?
Huh?
Where's dad though?
He just dropped me off.
Listen. You're being around the bush. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm very straightforward, right? So can you please answer my questions? Where's dad coming from?
Oh, he just dropped me off home.
Okay. Where was dad prior to this?
He was picking me up from work.
Okay, and where were the kids?
At home.
With who?
With our other child.
With who?
With he at home.
With who?
Our other child at home.
Who's the other child?
Son.
How old
He's
is
11.
he? So let me get this straight. You guys left these 2 babies with an 11-year-old.
No, I was at work. I didn't leave him yet.
So dad did.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. And dad's on his way?
Yeah.
Fantastic. What is the address you guys live in?
Oh, 54263. 263? Yes.
See if any child neglect or something along these lines.
Tell me now.
So I got through to DCF. This is stepmom.
Fine.
So basically, dad left children alone to go pick her up.
There you go.
So, with an 11-year-old.
Where's the 11-year-old?
In an apartment by himself.
You just let him leave?
I guess he wasn't really paying attention because it's an 11-year-old. He's probably playing games on his phone. Does this happen all the time, or?
No. This just happened today.
Do you think the 11-year-old is capable of taking care of these 2 babies?
No.
Is that your baby daddy?
Yeah.
Or stepdad, or whatever the case is? Sir.
How you doing, boss?
What's going on? So, can you talk to me real quick?
Yes, sir. Hey, man.
What's going on?
They were sleeping. I ran to the store real quick. She was there. I didn't know she was leaving to go to work. And that's pretty much about it.
Right. You left them with 11-year-old?
No, with her. I didn't know she was going to work.
So your story's different.
I apologize.
Come stand with this officer, please. What happened, bro?
That's exactly what it is.
So,
I need help. She was helping me.
Man, she just left. So you left the kids in her care? Is what you're telling me?
And I was coming right back.
Okay, where were you going?
I was going to the store and I was trying to get a part for the car.
Okay.
And they need diapers and wipes, so I was also trying to get everything at once.
Has this ever happened before?
No, sir. But what he does, sometimes he will unlock the door.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, things like that happen. I get that. All right.
they're never left alone, ever.
Okay.
Because their mom isn't here. And they're all I have.
So, you did the responsible things. You're telling me you left your children in the care of your wife, girlfriend.
Yes, my girlfriend.
Okay. And she left the crib
Yes, sir.
and left your kids alone with an 11-year-old. That's what you're telling me.
I didn't know she had to be to work and was leaving.
I understand that.
We didn't communicate that, sir.
I get it. I'm investigating because you understand. I get a call for service. We come through, and they're wandering on a parking garage, and they can get hit by a fucking car, bro. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So, you know, good thing nothing happened. But
Thank you so much.
so I'm here trying to investigate. So, sir, do you have ID on you?
Yes, sir.
Let me get your ID. Would you like to fill out a statement for me on your side of the story?
I guess if I have to.
All right.
Hold on,
Thank you,
man.
sir. I appreciate it. So you know I'm conducting a criminal investigation. I'm not saying I'm charging you with anything, but since I'm conducting an investigation, you're not free to leave. So you can just sit down right here with your kids. I appreciate it.
Did you get through these yet?
Yeah, they're 51. It's gonna be a while though.
That's my arrest. The word arrest.
Yeah. I ran into her as well. Okay. So I just need a verbal yes or no. You have these. You have the right to remain silent. You understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Anything you say may be used against you in court. You understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questions. You understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one will be provided for you before question without charge. You understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything? Come talk to me.
Yes, sir.
All right. Sir. So you left your children in the care of,
She is.
okay, which is your girlfriend.
Yes.
And she lives with you.
Yes.
Okay. And where were you again?
I went to the store. I went to try to look for the parts. The car gave me problems. Got it right. Came straight.
Okay.
And then that's when she called and was like, "Hey, could you pick me up from work?" I'm like, "Pick you up from work?" She's like, "Yeah, I ended up staying."
Okay.
So it was like,
Did you know? Did you tell her that she was gonna be here with the kids?
yes, I said, "Stay. I'll be right back."
Okay. And she knew the kids was gonna be there with you?
Yes, because when she told me she needed to grab something from work and come back, I'm expecting that to happen.
Okay.
So yeah.
Have you left
So I
it?
called my sister, and then she was like, she'll try.
Yeah.
But she's going through a more situation, so.
I got you.
But once she called and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to pick me up," so I picked her up. Automatically they were here, so I came, turned around. And,
Okay. I got you.
this is where we're at. I promise I never leave my kids unattended, and they all I have.
No, I got
This
you.
is hard right now. I'm a single dad. I need all the help I can get.
Have you left your kids alone with her in the past?
Always, and they're always fine. I call daily, FaceTime them, everything's good. This is the first time this has ever been something like this.
Yeah.
Ever. I've never just leave my kids alone. That's not what I do. We went through a situation where we had a home invasion, and they lost their mom. So they all I have.
Did she know that your kids were home though? Like you told her, like.
Yes.
Okay.
So when she was telling me she needed to get something from work and come right back, I was expecting that. But then, like I said, when she contacted me and said, "I might need you to get me," I'm thinking, like, so who's on with the kids?
Yeah.
Oh, I think your sister's going. I called my sister. She was like, "I can't make it."
Yeah.
She's packing her stuff because her husband's going through it. She has to leave there. So I'm like, let me just hurry up and get her.
Okay.
Because now I'm thinking they're there with my son. I'm calling him. He's not answering.
Okay. So let me get the gist of everything. And correct me if I'm wrong. So you basically went to the store to get car parts or whatnot. You left your children with an adult
Yes.
who knew the children was there.
Of course.
This adult then left after assuming the responsibility of taking care of your kids.
Yes.
Okay. And you guys been each other for how long? 4 years? That's what she said. Something like that.
Relationship, yes. But as far as like knowing,
Yeah.
since I was like elementary,
Okay, so you know for how many?
for a long time. That's why I would trust her to just watch him until I come back.
Okay.
Because I can't afford daycares and stuff at the moment because I'm going through where I'm trying to get state assistance.
Okay.
And they told me to let me know by Monday.
Okay.
And now we have this problem. So it's like,
No, it's all good.
if it's not one thing, it's another, man.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
just trying.
I already notified DCF. Doesn't mean they're gonna take away your kids, but you understand. We were here with the kids for like almost an hour, and we had to call them. You know what I mean? But I'll call them back so they don't have to come.
Please, man, I need my
They'll
kids.
still come. They can offer.
I am, just like I spoke to the gentleman over there, I am conducting a criminal investigation, so I have to ask you questions. In order to ask you questions, I got to read you your rights. You understand? All right? This does not mean you're being arrested. It does not mean you're going to jail. All right? It means I have to ask you questions. You understand? I need a verbal yes or no.
Oh, yes.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand, ma'am?
Yes.
Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer before or during questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one be provided for you before questioning without charges. Do you understand?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to talk to you?
No.
Okay, ma'am. You already lied to me earlier. What happened?
I left to go to work. And he said he was gonna come pick me up.
That's not what you told me before.
Yeah.
You told me that you was with him and he's going to pick you up. That's what you told
He can't
me.
pick me up.
Keep it stacked with me. He
Yeah,
already kept it. He keeping 1,000 with me.
I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
So you telling me you didn't leave the kids up there alone?
Yeah, I did.
So you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Why would you leave a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old alone?
I had a lot to do. I had to go to work.
Ma'am, you see how neglectful that is?
Yeah.
They just got it. You know where we found them?
You know.
In the parking garage, wandering around. You understand? I'm probably don't worry about it. I already saw it.
Yeah. I should have just called out.
Has this ever happened before?
No.
Okay. Why would you leave to work and leave a 1- and 2-year-old by themselves?
Yeah, well, I didn't have a transportation. I was trying to get to work. But I didn't think it would.
But you knew that he left.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know he left the apartment to handle his business,
Yeah.
and he left his kids in your care,
Yeah.
and you still left the apartment. Okay. Understood.
I'm sorry. I really am, because he was just trying to help. I'm so sorry, okay? I got you. I will get down there with you, okay?
When the stepmother arrived on scene, she initially gave inconsistent answers. Under direct questioning, after Miranda rights were properly administered, she admitted the truth. She left knowing the father was also gone and went to work anyway. Under Florida Statute Section 827.0-3, child neglect does not require intent to harm. It requires only that a caregiver knew, or should have known, their absence created an unreasonable risk. That threshold was clearly met the moment both adults left, with 2 infants and an 11-year-old at home. The officer's conduct throughout was sound. Miranda advisements were read to both subjects before formal questioning began, protecting the admissibility of every statement that followed. DCF was notified, as required by Florida law. The arrest was calm and proportionate. The stepmother was arrested and charged with child neglect. She was subsequently convicted and sentenced to 2 years of probation, reflecting accountability without catastrophic consequence, since the children were found physically unharmed. Officer, B+. Procedurally competent correct Miranda timing, mandatory DCF report, transparent communication with the father throughout. Docked from an A for opening substantive questions before the formal advisement was complete. Stepmother, D. Left 2 infants with no capable supervision by her own admission, knowing the father was also gone. Initial misleading statements compounded the legal harm. Father, C+. His account was credible and corroborated, but leaving without confirming that a capable adult was actively present with a 1- and 2-year-old at home is a preventable lapse, no circumstance excuses. Lesson 1. Confirm, don't assume. A verbal agreement to stay home is not supervision. Before any caregiver leaves the residence, verify that a responsible adult is physically present and aware they are in charge. Lesson 2. An 11-year-old is not a caregiver for toddlers. Florida law and basic child development standards agree. A child under 12 lacks the judgment and physical capacity to manage an emergency involving infants. Age does not equal capability. Lesson 3. Communication between co-caregivers is non-negotiable. Both adults left under separate assumptions that the other had it handled, neither confirmed. That miscommunication, not malice, put 2 children in a parking garage alone. Lesson 4. Hardship is real, but resources exist. State child care assistance, family networks, and emergency DCF family support programs are available before an incident like this occurs. Seeking help early is not failure. Leaving toddlers unsupervised is. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching.